Hello, welcome to the Olympus server. You're here with Morilibus, and I am making a dirt tower. It's going to be brown and delicious. Wait. Yeah, so I've been filling in the backside of these stairs so we don't get that false lighting thing happening through them. Although that does look kind of cool. It won't be there by the end of it anyway, because all this will end up being covered up. So the only reason I'm doing it with dirt, I don't really know. Could leave it hollow. But it will give us an idea of what the tower will look like without the lighting. So that's kind of why I was doing it. And so far I've done, let's say, almost half now. And it takes a lot of dirt. I am running out of dirt again. But I'm just going to stop here. I'm not going to do the whole thing. I wanted to start on building some more of the tower. I thought we could do that together. Try to figure some things out. And I'll have to make sure I relight this up properly as well, because I've been removing a majority of the torches. Is that good? Do we miss any? There we go. And I can show you what it looks like. I actually really like it now when it's filled in. The glitchy lighting looked kind of cool as well, but I think it looks even better without it. So if we go over here, and I might have to show you the other side again just to compare, but there you go. So instead of seeing, you can kind of tell if you look at the very top, the very outer edge, because I don't have dirt above it, those slits are light. Where if we look at all the other ones now, they're all dark. So I think that looks pretty cool. And I think we're good with lighting now. I think there's just enough lighting. So there's still some shadows, which is cool. But then we got some light as well. And maybe we could change some of it. I think maybe we could add some color or something into this thing. Or maybe we could make a crest of some kind on the tower. I don't know. I also went around and added the rest of the lighting down in the water. And I kind of changed them around. I just changed the stairs around, really. So instead of the stairs facing out, I started facing them in. And then I also started adding in some water into the cauldrons. I'm not sure. It looks kind of interesting. Almost like a blue light bulb or something. And then, yeah, they look really goofy underwater, though, because of the weird water effect. But I don't think we'll be looking at the tower from underwater, so I think that's okay. But yeah, they go all the way around, and they kind of provide interesting lighting underneath the water as well. If there's, like, not dirt directly underneath, because they shine down as well as up. But yeah, let's see if we can get to this one. We'll have, doesn't have the backing, except on the left side. And although I think I went around actually and did the whole base, so the majority of the base has dirt behind it. So before, I think a lot of these stairs here didn't have anything, so it would shine through. So I guess I can't show you a comparison of that, but I guess if you check out some of the other videos, you'd see it. But at the very top there, you can notice it a lot more. Kind of the glitchy lighting bleeding through, and kind of right there bleeding through. So yeah, so I think it looks a lot better though without that. A lot darker and less glitchy. I think there's still some glitchiness down below that I have to double check. But yeah, can we make it all the way around? I don't think I can make that one. Well, I could make it, but I don't think I'm going to make it. I think everything's pretty much done. I think there's still stuff I have to fix. I think we can see it right here. Hey, jars. Is that the same as that? I can't tell. Oh, maybe it is. There are still some inconsistencies in the tower. Oh, and I'm missing something right there. Let's say hey to jars. Maybe we can go fix that right away. I think I'm missing a block. Oops. Not sure what happened there. Probably a rogue pick. Now, what is that supposed to be? That is supposed to be a regular stair. Go ahead and put that back. There we go. Oh, that's not what... Oh, of course it starts raining. I should have slept. It's alright, thunder. Alright, yeah, there's still areas underneath that we can actually still sneak underneath, and I will fix that eventually, but for now, I will leave it. Let's see here. Let's get... What's happening there? That looks kind of weird. Can we get up there and stay up there? Well, we made it halfway. Let's get back up there. Looks like... Oh, we got more people. Yay! More dirt. It's like they knew I was recording, so they joined in. It looked like I was seeing the wrong part of the log, but maybe not. Where was it? Was it this one, or is it one up? Oh. Hopefully no spoilers. Guess what? No, I don't know what I was seeing. I guess it is just the log. Alright, but anyway, we're going to work on the top. So let's get back up top if we can. Some more ender pearls. Oh yeah, I haven't figured out anything with the ender pearl. I'm still waiting on you guys. This is being recorded on Sunday. So the other episode, I think, just went up this morning. Aha! But I did play around creative with it. I've gotten one fairly simple with 3 droppers that gives you about 15, but it still seems inconsistent. So, but anyway, I'll leave it for now. I'm still waiting to see what Jar says. Sound in the episode of where we made the tower and showed your base is bad. Aww. That's too bad. I know he's showing it in the stream, if you saw Jar's Crafted stream. It's actually the only time I've seen D-Gamer's new castle, which is pretty outstanding. Alright, this is what I've done. But maybe he recorded it as well, I'm not sure. Or maybe he did a tour. I haven't seen Jar's latest episode as of yet. So noisy. Alright, but this is what I kind of started to do here on the top. Basically keeping with the same theme, the same brick, what I call a brick. Basically my stair pattern. Same stair pattern going around. And then I've added in... Let's just get up. I also fell to my death a couple times. Well, I fell to my death once, which you can see at the top there. Morilibus fell from a high place. I took a screenshot because I had, I think, 21,000 points or whatever. I don't even know how that's calculated, but I don't think I had died in a while, so. But yeah, a couple failed ender pearls where I hit the structure and fell right to the ground. Holy! So yeah, I think we might continue working on this, wrapping around in here. So I've been starting to lay out some dirt just as scaffolding so we can work from the outside to get a good look at it and not hopefully fall to my death again onto the wheat farm. But apparently you can't survive. Well, I survived once. Got down to like 1 heart. And then... Oh, it might be out of dirt. And then I tried to do it again and failed. A second time, I don't think I was at full health. And I died. Thunder. Alright. So for the east and the west, I thought it would be cool to have a balcony. So we're going to try to get away from complete symmetry now, I think. So this tower is pretty symmetrical all the way around, except for a few probably errors. But I don't know if I want to keep doing that. So I want to have like a balcony here, I think, at this opening. So this, I think, is what, west, and that's east. So it'd be like sunrise, sunset You can see through the balconies. And then the north-south, I think we might keep closed. I'm not positive on that yet, but that's kind of the plan. Is this enough dirt for now? I guess we can fill that in so we don't fall. Oh, don't have much dirt to work with. I think I still have some down at the bottom, but not a whole lot. I'll have to see. Alright. Ooh, man. Bit of a headache. Well, more than a bit, but I always have a headache. That is my gift in life. Constant headache. But yeah, recording in the morning, and mornings are usually pretty bad. Anyway, we can get rid of these. These were all temporary, just to try to get an idea of what that would look like with these pillars here. I don't even know if they're in the right spot. Yeah, I think I ended up... What did I end up doing over here? See, I guess I brought them in, so I guess that's no longer happening. Like, I don't know what's happening here. I guess all this can come down. I don't feel like trying to change what I've already done, and I don't think it's necessary. There we go. To get rid of all that. These were some of the few spawnable places around here, so you'd always get like a spider or something on there. Come on. Go away. Okay. So do I have enough logs? Probably not, but we got enough to get started. And let's get rid of our silk touch. Probably don't need that. Sure wish it wasn't raining. Okay, so if we had a balcony going here, kind of thinking how we should do that, you'll get to see kind of how I build in today's episode, which is mostly trial and error. So I'm trying to keep this build completely survival. I'm not going into a creative world to build this thing or recreate it. I mean, I do go into creative to test out certain things, like the beacon thing I built in creative first. But for this main tower structure, I'm trying to just do here with you guys, or on my own, but try not to do it where I can fly around, which would be a lot easier. So, what did I do there? There I've got like a stair happening. I don't even know. I'm guessing that stair was already there. But for the most part, the stair stuff ends right there, and this is like the start of a new wall. Well, I kind of like what that's doing, so I might leave that. Which means we could probably end up doing that as well. And build that up. Maybe we could build the balcony up, actually. To another level, I don't know. So we could keep the stair thing going. Hard to say. The problem with this is, don't really know until you back away. So that would mean that this part would kind of look like it's higher than this part here by the block. So this curve keeps going up one more step. Don't know if we'll be able to see it though, unless I clear away the dirt, which I don't really want to do. Because I can't afford to lose any more dirt at this time. I'll have to go clear out some more. It's not too hard to get a bunch of dirt. Just go to an island and take it away. Or you could even go in the caves and wherever you find dirt, just shovel it up. It goes pretty quick with the high efficiency shovel. Alright, so if we do that... Oh, this rain. I might turn off particles just because it's kind of... It's like I'm talking over a crowd. There we go. Ah, so peaceful. Yeah, I can like lower the volume in the recording so you guys don't really hear it, but for me... Or I could just lower my headset so I don't hear it, but... Anyhow, I don't know. I don't really have anything planned right now for what this is going to look like. fill that in, I suppose. Although it's kind of wasted dirt at the moment. So for the balcony, I'm thinking like an arch. I'm just not sure from where to where and kind of how this balcony will be or where the floor will be. So, like, we could do kind of what I had going at the Nether, which I kind of really like this style of fence, or railing, I should say. I don't know why. I just think it looks kind of cool. Should probably figure out where center is. Where's the center? Here? Okay, that works out. So you could do something like that. Although really this should probably be in one more block. So maybe back there. Oops. If that were the railing. No. Like a saw. This is why I use dirt, because it's so easy to just get rid of. Have that one over top. I guess I need to throw in the stairs down here as well. Now that, oops. There, we could have it just like that. Could probably change that one to like that. Or get rid of it altogether so it hangs over. Maybe. Oops. 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 Hitbox. The hitbox. So yeah, we're just going to build today. This is going to... I guess I can't really do that. That look kind of weird. With that there, unless I got rid of that. But I don't want to change any... Oops. Goodbye, stair. You are gone forever. Yeah, at this point I don't want to change too much down below. Can I sneak under there? So let's put that back as a full block. Oh, footer block. And let's try that. We'll leave that as a full block and still do the overhang. So here... Oh. So sideways stairs that get you. Because this is still hitting the hitbox of that stair. There we go. And should still keep wrapping around. What's going on here? Why is this doubled up? Oh, because I already have the stairs there. So I guess I just went, whoops. Go around like that. Okay, start with that. I'll try to light this thing up before I'm done. And did we continue curving around? We did. So, I mean, technically we could do that here too. No, I guess we can't. I already discussed that. I already talked about that, guys. Jeez. Okay. So here we can, though. Can we? No, we'd go in front. So like that. And I mean, I could do that here too. I could have kept going in front and then wrapped around like that, but then we end up with this one wide thing there that looks kind of stupid. We could do something like that. You could also use a different material as a railing. I don't want to introduce, although I do like the look of like stone and nether brick. I don't want to introduce that here, I don't think. I'm going to try to stay away from that combination in this tower, I think. There might be rooms inside the tower that have the nether brick. But the other thing we could try... Whee! Oh, what happened there? What? Did I, like, spill water? Oh, the light level, maybe. Did it uproot itself? Yeah. That's interesting. Didn't see that coming. Guess those glowstone lights aren't enough. Oh, and you can't put a torch on inside of a... I did not know that. Didn't know it. News to me. Got a bunch of sand. That must have been from putting in those lights. Quartz is what I was looking for. Let's grab some quartz. Let's make some stairs. That might be a nice railing because it's almost kind of like marble. Let's try that. Maybe we'll grab a few more stacks and throw them in there. Oh, more dirt. That's good. And a little bit more dirt. Okay. Now we gotta get back up. Should I get more pearls? Probably. I should throw a bunch of pearls up top too. I need to go to the end and just fill like 10 double chests worth of ender pearls so I never need to go back there. Well, for a while. Okay. It's probably going to take, what, 2 ender pearls? I don't know if I can get up from here. I don't think I can. So let's go from there to there and then up. Somewhere. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. So let's give ourselves a backing. And then we can get rid of those. And then we can switch to our quartz. And use that. Let's see what that looks like. Now there isn't too much quartz in this build yet either. And I don't want to add, again, too much different material, or it'll start looking weird. But so far we pretty much just have stone and wood with an accent of the chain and stuff like that. But so again, this is going to be hard to do without... I might have to create another perch like back here. Or what I should really do is, let's just do this. Just build up from this guy and make another one directly above him. Oh, I'm out of beacon range. Yeah, huh. Well, that's probably a good height. Alright, let's make that thing again, our little pearl catcher. I don't know about the quartz right now. Might be something we have to wait and see. We can always change it later. I guess right now we should probably just worry about the shape that we want this thing to be in. More dirt. Okay. Yes, place. Good. Okay. Alright. So many of these things floating around. Eventually they will have to go away. Or we'll have to make something that looks okay. Oops. Did I put a torch at the top? I don't know if I did. Is that giving up block lights? 8. 7. Okay. Whee! So, that's not bad, I guess. And that's assuming that this is the floor. Now the problem with this is this block is now fixed as stone. So if we were to add in some other material where this, like say this dirt is, I can't really change these blocks there to anything else. Although I don't, you wouldn't really want to anyway, I guess, because then it would show through. I can, however, get rid of these, some of them, the ones directly behind the stairs. Except for that one. Oh, that must have been a stair. Let's put that back. And that back. And then those ones would be a full stone. Right? Why is that dirt underneath and this one isn't? Oh. Because this is the center. Okay, so that's probably a stair as well. Let's get stair going. Will that work? Which orientation was that? Okay, good. So I guess, oh, shoot. Shish kebab. So those, let me just trying to get the blocks that I can get rid of out of there. So it'd be kind of like that, would it? Yeah, and this one should have a block as well. So that would be fixed. So it's starting to look a little odd. So what we might have to do is raise this up by a block. And then we can have a half slab floor like here or something. Depends if we want to go half slab floor route or full block. Half slabs are kind of nice because you don't have to worry about mob spawning, but you don't have as many blocks to work with if you want to create a pattern of some kind. And for large areas, I think I'd prefer full blocks to be able to do that. The alternative, what if we do... Again, I'm kind of wasting time on details when I don't really know what the structure should look like yet. But we could change the railings to look something more like that. So have a base of the rail and then a upper part of the rail as well. I don't know if I want to put one here. If I did do that, I would probably go ahead and change that so that it goes around like that. I could do this real quick and then take a peek from our new perch. See what that looks like. Then I could add in some blocks to simulate a floor as well. What did I do over here? Oh, I guess that's as far as I went. Alright, let's get rid of the dirt. So I would say that the floor would be where the dirt is then. This would be the floor. Or would it be one more up? I guess it would be one more up. So we can actually look over the railing and not feel like a child. Hey! So if that was the case, we would need something to go here. And whatever it is would show through, which wouldn't necessarily be a problem. We just gotta make sure it's something. It could even be stone, I guess, if we wanted to have a border going all the way around along here, like a trim. But how does that railing look on its own? Doesn't look too bad. Missing a piece over here, but okay, so let's move along. Eat some food. That was quick. It's like gone. Back. Okay, archway. Let's see about an arch. If we can, maybe we'll sculpt it with dirt first. Although I don't think I have enough dirt. And we had a bunch in the ender chest, correct? Yes. Oops. I don't want the cauldrons anymore. Alright. I'm going to have to wing this. Let's get back here and see if we can kind of draw it. So if we want an archway for a balcony, maybe from this point up and over. Well, obviously a lot taller. It'd probably be like a giant arch, to be honest. So from there, I did not look at the time that I started recording. I'm going to have to stop in a second here to see how long we've been recording. It's amazing how quickly it goes. You don't really feel like you accomplish anything. So yeah, we could try going from there up. Why don't we do that? Maybe we could use stone. To be honest, stone breaks just as easy as dirt when you have the haste 2 beacon going. So let's get this thing back up here, which is pretty much there. Now, was that what I was thinking of, or was I thinking one back? I think one more back. I think I did point at these ones, but I think I'm going to move it to here, just to give the balcony a bit more of a outward bulge, I guess, so it looks like it's more coming outwards instead of just in between two arches. It's actually pushed out in front of a couple arches. So what we'll do, let's just go up as high as we think we need to, and let's just make a square to begin with. We'll worry about the actual arch in a second. Now what we can do is go to, I use a circle making site called Plots, P-L-O-T-Z, I believe it is. And it's pretty handy. Is it here? Yeah. So we could go there if we wanted for this arch, or we could just freeform it. But we could, oops, and he's gone. We could do that and just find our center point here. Okay, let's just check that out. So that could be decent. So now we got to arch it out. So yeah, what we could do is find this point here and then pick a point where we want the radius to stop, or the arch. So maybe like here. And then we figure out, and we just basically make a circle or a quarter circle out of it, and that should give us a nice arch. And in that case we could probably actually just take that center part, figure out what the radius is to the edge, and then get that radius going. Alternatively, we could wing it. But anyway, I'm going to pause here and check the recording. I'll be right back. Yeah, we are about half an hour in. Oops. No! Oh. And back up we go. 1 pearl, 2 pearl. Oh no. No. Where's that other one going to land? Or did that work out? Oh, I think that did work out. Okay, we're good. I thought I was going to go land in the ocean somewhere. Alright, so we'll finish off with this arch. I think that's about all we're going to have time for. So if we go, let's see here, where's the center? So we have a, and I don't want it to be, well, this looks, this is not the center. It's like something is off. Okay, here's the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have a radius of 11. So that's a 21 diameter, or 23 diameter if we count the outside. So if I bring up that site, which I already have up, and I'm going to add a 23 diameter circle, and then we get our arch. So from the top of the arch, we're going to have, let's get up top. Where's center? Let's move, let's stay in front of it, I guess. So from the top, center, which is there, we'll have 7 blocks. So that one, then 1, 2, 3, and then we'll put a block. And we're going to trace this out. So from there, and then we'll go down 1, then we'll go down another one, and another one, except now I'm too high up. So let's get lower. So we can finish tracing that out, and we'll probably add in stairs as well to make this look a little smoother. So yeah, not much to this one. It's just basically a diagonal line, and then like that too, and then a diagonal. So we could go and check what that looks like, see if that is what we want. Oops, missed that one. Let's just step back, see how that looks. Hard to say with the other junk in the way. Let's get rid of that, and let's get rid of that. Of course, we'll have to figure out what this arch is going to be doing. There'll probably be a overhang, I think, is what will end up happening. So where this arch is, I'm guessing the structure will kind of come forward over top of it. Something like that. But Yeah, don't know exactly. Alright, so let's do the other half. Quickly now. 1, 2, 3. And basically a diagonal line. Have to get lower. Okay. Oops. And then still further down. There we go. And we'll get rid of this. And maybe we'll continue that across just for the sake of it, just so we can see what's going on. But yeah, it's hard to get too much done in an episode here building, just because it's a fair process of doing everything. And a lot of just trial and error. Throwing something up, seeing what we think about it, and then getting rid of it. Saying that is awful. Let's throw in some stairs though. Give it a bit more curvature. Don't like the harsh corners. Sometimes they work. Oh, have to just go across. Get rid of the dirt. Whoa. Stop it. Nope. Alright. Good. Get rid of the dirt. At least this I will be able to catch. It's all falling down on our little platform, so that's good. Alright, let's see what we did. See if it's good or horrible or somewhere in between. Get rid of that too. Wait for it. The moment of reveal is here. Awful. Worst thing I've ever seen. No, it's not too bad. I think it's too fat. So I think what I would do is increase this space so that the arch is more in the corner. So this is almost too circular. So this would work maybe if this was a lot taller. But I don't know if I want to get that much taller. We almost need to get away. Whee! Yeah, like I think that's probably as big of an arch as we want to get, or as big as an opening we want to get. So what we'd do is basically increase this straight line higher up, increase that line straighter up, and make that curve a little less. But that is something. That's not so bad. And maybe if we can get a look from the other side, part that actually has some wall built already. Not really. So much dirt in the way. Yeah, a bit of that wall, if I had that wall built up taller, might give us a better idea. Oop. Must have been somewhere where I stopped caving. Yeah, so there's a whole island over there I can get rid of. There's some more dirt over there I can get rid of. I can get more dirt. Yeah, it's not bad, not bad. I'll play around with it. And yeah, probably in the next episode I'll have some more changes for you. Yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, I believe that will be all we have time for today. So thank you for watching. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye now. Take care. See ya. Till tomorrow. Not tomorrow. 2 days. 3 days. Next episode. Sometime in the future. Not tomorrow. Goodbye. It's over. No more episode. The end. Finite.